you spoken to the Patriots at all? And what have those conversations been like, if you've had any?
So I haven't had any like direct conversation with the Patriots, but I mean I have done like a couple like medical reviews for them, and like so I mean hopefully good. I mean we'll see.
Are there any teams that you have talked to?
Yeah, I've talked to a couple teams for sure.
Are you comfortable sharing at all?
I mean I've talked to all 32
okay.
through like all the All-Star games and the combine. I talked to everyone.
What is this day like for you? Just the fact that it is here, it's time to shine.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean I'm really happy that I'm here. I'm happy that all my boys are here. So it's just a huge opportunity for us, and we're glad to represent here at Holy Cross.
How do you look at this opportunity?
How do I what?
How do you look at this opportunity? How do you see this day?
I see it as an opportunity. I mean it's a great time to be a Holy Cross Crusader for sure.
Is today your first day back at Holy Cross since you left in December?
No, I've been able to come back a couple times. I watched practice, so I've got linked up with all the guys. So not my first time.
To be able to have this opportunity here, on familiar ground.
Yeah,
What's that like?
It's huge. Like I was saying, I mean, it's just great to have it in our building. I remember coming back here the past 2 years and watching Liam, Benton, John Smith, Peter, all those guys do it here. So then to be here on the field doing it is really special.
What are some skills that you can bring to any potential team?
Yeah, I mean, I think just my ability to catch the ball, go up, make big plays, my knack to get in the end zone. I feel like all are good tangibles that would work in the league.
How much did you take away from the combine experience, and how much can you apply to today?
Yeah, I mean, everything. I mean, just from route running, just to showing up on time, doing all that type of stuff. So, I mean, I'm hoping I can, mimic the same thing I did here.
What are you planning on actually doing today?
I'm actually not planning on doing anything today, but if I was, that's what I would do.
Being able to do this with teammates, what does that feel like?
It's awesome. I mean, it's huge. To be the first Crusaders to go to the combine, and then in 70 years, and then to come here and then represent for my school. It's awesome.
Can you speak a little bit more on that? Just what being a part of the Holy Cross community means to you, being the first Crusader at the combine, and along with CJ in 70 years, like you said.
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. I mean I feel like just coming here my freshman year, like the reason I came here was for the people, the community. Everyone's been so accepting, so grateful, and it's just amazing to give back to that community who's done so much for me and CJ. So it's just can't say thank you to all those people, professors, coaches, everyone. It's been awesome.
What was your experience like at the combine? Can you give us a little insight into what that was like?
Yeah, I mean it was really fun. Being there with all the top prospects was really awesome, and then to compete with them and stand out from them like me and CJ did is just just elevates us even more. So it was an awesome experience.
How much support have you had from Coach Jesnick during this process?
A lot. I mean, I was talking to him pretty much like every other week before the combine, and then he actually came to the combine and stopped by and talked to us. So I mean, he's one of a kind dude.
How
Steve
surreal
Smith.
is that, just seeing reps from literally like around the league, just sitting here watching you guys?
How what?
How surreal is that? Just growing up, obviously, like being a fan of the game, and then seeing these pro teams here showing up.
Yeah, I mean it's a really special. I mean, growing up, I've always wanted to be in this position, and now I'm here. So just trying to take it, just be where my feet are at, and just enjoy it, and really just soak it in.
Steve Smith seems to be a big fan of yours. He compared you to Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
What was that like, just to see that?
That was really cool. I mean, I remember I met him at the combine. He said he was going to do something like that. So I mean, really special. I'm glad that he regards me in such a high light. So.
Well, how do you see that comparison? Where do you kind of put two and two together there?
I mean, I definitely think Mr. Fundamental, I'll take it. Hall of Famer. I mean, whatever. I mean, Hall of Famer, I'd love to be a Hall of Famer in the NFL. So, but his ability to box out, make the shots, get the boards, I feel like that's what I do. Box out, jump up, get the ball. So, I mean, I definitely see it.
Is this the last stop for you before draft day, essentially?
I'm not sure. Maybe some teams will reach out. I don't know.
Jalen, describe the impact that Coach Goodell has had on you the past few years as your position coach.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's been probably like a top 5 guy for me. I mean, we talk all the time. We're more than just coach and team, player. Like that's my boy. So he's just had an amazing role in my life, and I can't thank him enough for it. Whether that's talking ball or just talking about life. So
as far as projections, I mean, what are your expectations as far as where and when you get that call?
I mean, I'm hoping day 2, day 3. I mean, whatever happens undrafted. It is what it is. No matter where I am, I'll make an impact.
Jalen, what's your dream team to go to? Where do you see yourself being in the fall?
Dream team. I've always been a Saints fan, so going to the Saints would be really cool. But I mean, end of the day, any team that picks me, I'm happy.
Why the Saints? What about them?
Well, my grandma's from Louisiana, so that's just I've always just, and then Drew Brees as well, and then that Super Bowl team is awesome. So that was my team.
What are your plans between now and the draft? What will this next month hold for you?
Yeah, right now it's just, like I was saying, just listen, maybe I get some teams to private workouts, local day, top 30 visits, whatever it is, and then just kind of maintain where I'm at, make sure I stay in shape, fast, still can catch after a month. So that's what I'm looking
Are you
for.
still based in Florida or are you home now?
I'm going to be home.
Okay.
I'm going to be home. Yeah.
On top of your body of work at Holy Cross, I mean, how much do you feel like you've kind of opened some eyes on the NFL level over this offseason with the workouts you've done?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just from the combine, jumping the highest and then running good, running smooth routes, I feel like it's just it's proven that, even at the FCS level, you can still compete with the FBS guys. So that's all I really was trying to do, especially with the All-Star games and the combine. That's really all I want to do is just assure everyone that I'm not just a guy. Like, I can definitely play with them.
What was going right for you during that vertical attempt?
Nothing. I think that's just God-given ability. I got to thank my mom and dad for that one. And just, I was thinking jump high.
So no 40, no nothing like that today, right?
No, nothing.
That's perfect.
Yeah.